Welcome to my channel. This is JC Rock and Metal Review. My name is John and I decided to just do a quick video. You know, it's the 4th of July today, so I'm going to just do a quick rundown of my top 10 songs to listen to on the 4th of July. So these are just songs talking about the 4th of July or America. So let me just get right into it. Let me keep this video kind of short. So coming in number 10, La America by The Doors. So what a great song. From LA Woman, came out in 1971, has a really nice kind of like stomp to it, like do no 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 no, kind of like one of the lesser known tracks from the LA Woman album. So I like that a lot. Put that at number 10. Coming in at number 9 is American Idiot by Green Day. Green Day is a band I'm not really a big fan of them, but that album, American Idiot, that was a real classic. I mean, that was probably their best album. The songs are really great in that one. And American Idiot, just straightforward pop punk song, you know, it's kind of like, you know, talking about the government. And that is a very fun song, and that album has really stood the test of time. Coming in number 8 is American Pie by Don McLean. So this is a nice acoustic song. It's actually a long song. It's like 8 minutes long. This is like one of those songs that like you've always like every like bar, every like person who like plays an acoustic guitar in a bar like always like sings this song. But it's really great, you know, talking about like the plane crash that like killed the 3 musicians, you know, the day the music died. It's a really great song and just a really nice, you know, like feel good song. So I gotta have some metal on here. So coming in at number 7, Post-American World by Megadeth. Now, I could have picked a lot of different metal songs for this, but I went with this one. This is from their last album, Dystopia. It just has a really nice crunch to it, like, you know, really like the riff on this one. And, you know, again, it's Megadeth talking about the government and everything like that. So that's my number 7. Number 6, American Girl by Tom Petty. This one was from his debut in 1976, and this is such a great, like, you know, rock song. Has a nice like twangy guitar to it. Tom Petty, you know, this is his debut album, and he really like had a really great one on his first album. So American Girl by Tom Petty. This is another one. I think I used to play Guitar Hero. This was on it. Really great song. Really great guitar work in this one. Coming in number 5 is Surfing USA by the Beach Boys. So this one from 1963 and the album of the same name. You know, the Beach Boys, I could have included them on my bands I used to listen to. I really don't listen to them that much anymore, but it was one of those bands I used to listen to when I was really young, along with like the Doors and the Beatles. You know, I used to listen to all the hits like Surfing USA and, you know, Help Me Rhonda and all those like early hits. This is a band I kind of like got away from. Maybe I should re-listen. I know they have some other great albums. I know I hear a lot of people talk about Pet Sounds. That's an album I really need to go back to and listen to. But the Beach Boys, just fun, straightforward, just rock and roll, so they're always fun to listen to. Coming in number 4, Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. So this is the song that everybody knows by Bruce Springsteen. You know, it's really basic lyrics. I mean, Born in the USA, he does sing some lyrics in the verse section. I think not a lot of people remember what they are, but it's just a very catchy, repetitive song. Came out in the 80s, and this is the song that, you know, you say, name a song by Bruce Springsteen, and everyone's going to say Born in the USA. That's like the one that everybody remembers. And number 3, American Woman by the Guess Who. Of course, I had to include this one. This is came out in 1970. Really just a hard rocking song. And it was covered by Lenny Kravitz. You know, I think that version became maybe a lot popular again in, I think it was the 90s. But American Woman, just a really hard rock song with like a really great like guitar riff. It's just one of those like memorable, iconic, you know, guitar riffs. This is a protest song. You know, a lot of songs come in at that time were like those like anti-war protest songs, and this was one of them. And the song has definitely stood the test of time. It's just a very like a hard rocking song. I like this one a lot. So I only have 2 more left. At number 2, I have the Star Spangled Banner performed by Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. Now, this is just like one of the best like electric guitar performances like ever. Just Jimmy was able to take any song and just convert it into just this electrical guitar masterpiece. I mean, this was one of the songs I used to learn when I first started learning how to play the guitar. And this is a really great performance, so definitely like look this one up on YouTube, or if you have it on any of your albums. You know, this is a really great version of the Star Spangled Banner, just by Jimi Hendrix, one of the greatest guitarists ever. And coming in number 1 is The 4th of July by Soundgarden. This is from their Super Unknown album from 1994. This is such a heavy song. It's like, I mean, they tuned their guitars like really low, captured that like really like thick like chords, those thick like distorted chords. And those chords, I mean, you can like hear them like in so many different metal bands later on. A lot of those like metalcore bands and deathcore bands that kind of like took like that sound from that song. I mean, I don't know if they took it exactly from the song, but this was the first place I ever heard it. But it is that same tone, that really deep, you know, thick, you know, the tunes down tone. This is one of my favorite Soundgarden songs. It's a very underrated song. And from the 1994, and that is my list. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I kept this fairly short, so that is my list, top 10 songs. I'm sure I missed a lot. So if you want to like throw a couple in the comment section, we could talk about that. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another video.